Woogie.
Alright, so here we have a chessboard of sorts.
What's that? Some kind of fight?
Less talking, more fighting.
Alright, so you have these 7 people that you can fight with, and they have these people. The trick of these is that some of these guys will defend other ones. The spiderweb and the snowman will defend other players, so try to kill them first. And you can do combos. So you've got berserker, location, alcohol. Well, alcohol's here. Fire, sharp, whatever. Alright, so click on one of them. You can use attack, you can use magic. You use 2 different combos. Alright, try this again. Well, Fire Harvey. The Mega Scorcher. Okay, first sacrifice. Here we go. Do this one. Do her. You can't people twice? Okay, so good. Now he's blocked there, but so what? We don't totally care. So maybe the referee's who's healing them. That's how it's working. No, this one. I always click the next one. That's not how it works. Select A. I don't want to select A sacrifice. There we go. The Mega Barrage shoots 5. Yeah. First sacrifice. I want him and him. Those guys. Yes. Snowman still protecting, but we don't actually care. Sharp Harvey doesn't do any good. Combo, what's he got? Opponent to fight for you. Propaganda, let's opponent attack his allies twice and blocks him. Whatever. Protect 1 Harvey per sound. No. Okay. Let's do this on our snowman for double damage. Alright, the spider is also protecting. Lying Harvey. So you got something that does something? To fight for you. So if he's fighting for me, let's try this. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. I'm trying to see if it stops the protection, but maybe not. Apparently not. Protect 1 Harvey, I don't care about that. Alright. Okay, so they spread out their attacks, that's nice. Homeboy's still cheating for him. That sucks. So give me Sharp Harvey and... No, Sharp Harvey and Fire Harvey. Does that count as fire? Let's find out. Of course it does. That is some crap. is going better, maybe. I'm not sure if it is or not. It's hard to tell. Give me Berserker. Give me this. No, I don't want a sacrifice. I want... Yes, 5 hit. With that one, I want to hit everybody. Alright, I need Alcohol Harvey to heal Alcohol Harvey. I need Magic Harvey to protect Fire Harvey. Man! Alright. Sharp Harvey. Actually, who can do... Alright, give me this. Protect Fire Harvey. Protect Sharp Harvey. Protect Alcohol Harvey. Alcohol Harvey needs to heal Fire Harvey. I thought you were protecting him. What the crap? The worst protection racket ever. We might possibly win this. Maybe. Longest fight in the history of ever. Never seen this take so long. But as you've seen, if I didn't just cut all this out, protect people, protect them at a time, and heal. And if people die, they... so what? Just so what? Not even that super important. Especially now. Actually might be important all day. I might even need to protect anybody right now. It might just make sense to cut him down. Alright, so do you need... Lilli Harvey don't really care. Alright, so you've only got 4 hits left in you, and you can only attack once. Just go around the circle. Right, that was your attack. The rest of my guys' turns. Good grief, longest fight of all time.
Yippee! No, it can't be, you damn rabbit. You were supposed to make
Play
sure
nice, no?
stick to the rules. She can't just
I
do
did stick to the rules.
Of course.
She didn't let you cheat.
But we need rules. Otherwise...
Ridiculous. So we have now unlocked the last restriction, which I don't think we need. I think we just unlocked it for the heck of it. The do what you want restriction. Now here's another place you should probably save your game.
Had been removed. Had Lilli made a mistake?
So that you can see all 3 endings.
Again as strict and vindictive as before. But even as Lilli thought about such things, Mother Superior started weeping uncontrollably.
Thank you, Lilli. I'd completely forgotten what it's like to be a child. All the unfair rules. All the restrictions. Oh, Lilli, what have I done to you all?
Bravo, Lilli. Now we have her where we want her. Take the knife from her so you can finally cut us loose.
Alright, so let's talk about the Superior for a second. This is the very last bit of the endgame. Right before we free ourselves and get on with it.
Mother Superior was unresponsive. How could Lilli take the knife from her while she was crying so hard?
Alright, so we need to calm her down. We've only got 1 item. Let's give it to her again. Here, have Harvey. He makes me happy.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Yes, it is.
Do you think I could hold it?
And don't insult her, Harvey.
But Lilli,
Harvey, shut up.
what are you up to? Do you really want to give me to Mother Superior?
That's why I clicked
she
it.
could do with a bit of pizzazz in her life, from the looks of it.
See?
But I thought the 2 of us are friends. We could try so many things. Come on, let's light a few things on fire. Or
Harvey,
talk with
later.
Edna.
Later.
Or build something crazy out of different stuff. Or do you really want to give me to Mother Superior?
Do it. Yes, do it.
Uh-huh. Really?
Really?
Uh-huh. Oh, Lilli. How can I ever make this up to you?
Don't slobber on it.
I'm sure you want something to make up for it, don't you?
Yep.
Unfortunately, this knife is all I have. Do you think it would be enough? Uh-huh. Wonderful. Oh, thanks for everything, Lilli.
Well done. If you carry on like this, I can imagine hiring you as a deputy someday.
Or I could hire you as a cosmonaut's assistant, which is even cooler than a deputy.
Assistant?
Just please,
What?
cut us loose, fast. Then
Vice
we'll
assistant?
figure it out.
I've already come up with a plan. I'm sure you know the story of the girl who ran away from Dr. Marcel's asylum long ago? The same girl that pushed him down the stairs that same night? Well, I never told you this, but that girl was me.
What a surprise.
Yeah, and that's why I know my way around here so well. Behind the cushion over there is the famous ventilation shaft that I used for my escape back then. We'll be free in no time at all. We'll have to get past Dr. Marcel's office first, but, Lilli? Is something wrong? Come on, Lilli. Cut us loose.
Oh.
What's going on?
You're
What?
going to do something stupid, are you?
Probably.
Lilli? Where are you going?
Lilli!
Lilli!
So now we have Dr. Marcel. We are here. And all you can do here, I believe, yes, is click on Dr. Marcel with a knife.
Are you sure that's what you want to do?
Yep.
Excellent. I knew right away that you're dangerous. The other children, those were accidents. But now, you're here with a sharp knife, ready to kill a helpless old man. You might feel well, but the truth is, you're sick. Very sick. You need my help. You don't believe me, do you? You think you're doing all this for Edna's sake. Oh, Lilli, there's something you should know about your friend. She doesn't exist. There was a girl called Edna once. You probably once heard about her, but the girl that you know is nothing more than a figment of your imagination, an attempt to escape your friendless life at the convent. You think I'm lying, right? Because there's someone else who can also see Edna. Let me guess. A priest, perhaps? No, a policeman, right? The manifestation of a higher authority. When you thought that Edna was in danger, your subconscious invented him, too, to legitimize defying Mother Superior's rules and helping your friend. Just ask her yourself. They're here. They're a part of you, Lilli.
Oh, Lilli. I'm sorry.
The doctor's right, Lilli. You're just imagining us. Now put the knife away. The game is over.
Wonderful. Finally. You see the truth, all the reasons that brought you here in the middle of the night, armed with a knife. None of them were real. Now put the knife on the desk. I'll hypnotize you immediately. Only my therapy can heal you.
Unfortunately, he's right, Lilli. Don't do it.
Put the knife away, Lilli.
Be a good girl and do what you're told.
Lilli was close to tears. She had only just learned not to always do what she's told. And now it was supposed to be all wrong? While the others were talking to her, another voice kept getting louder. A voice that told her, "Continue. Continue."
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Put the knife away.
Do what you're told.
So this is your last choice in the game. That's why you probably should have saved either right before you came in here, or if you save it for the board chess match thing, you could just skip that and see your other endings if you wanted to. Clicking each of these gets you a different ending. We can set this knife aside. You can stab the doctor, or at least attempt to do all these things, or you can contradict all of it. I think this is the best option, or at least the most entertaining.
Continue.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Put the knife away.
Do what you're told.
But you have to click it like 4 times before it actually does something.
Don't do it. Don't
Put the
do it.
knife away.
Don't do it.
What you're told.
Stop.
Continue.
Don't do it. Don't
Put the
do
knife
it.
away.
Don't do
Do
it.
what you're told.
Alright, I think this will do it right here. Here we go.
Very good, Lilli. Let him have it.
That goes for everyone! You've just been bossing me around this whole time! Lilli do this, Lilli do that, but get this! I'm not your lapdog! And you, Doc, if you want to hypnotize me, you'll have to learn how to walk first! Because that's what I'm gonna do now! Your therapy is garbage! Why don't you worry about yourself, Grandpa?
Lilli kept wailing until she was hoarse. Finally, exhausted yet relieved, she started heading back. For the first time in her life, she was doing what she herself thought was right. Maybe this wasn't the happy end you were expecting, but the moral of the story...
And you shut up too! There's no moral here! Got it? The end!
Love it. That's... So there are 3 endings. Go watch the rest of them. But this has been Edna and Harvey, Harvey's New Eyes. Just as a walkthrough, you really should, if you like some of the humor in this, go through and just listen, like click on everybody, all the items and their conversations. They're pretty funny, if demented and twisted and just a little wrong. But try them out. I assume the humor in the first game is the same, so I'm going to try that out as well. I tried to mention achievements as we went through. I do have an achievement guide over on Steam. I'll try to remember to link into the descriptions of these videos. And I've got a achievement videos that are linked in the guide and just on my channel. There's a playlist of all the achievements for this. At least all of the non-story ones that are annoying and a pain in the butt to get. So check that out. And thanks for watching. I am Mistled. This has been the walkthrough for Edna and Harvey, Harvey's New Eyes. I'll see you next time.
It's almost as new, and the cat will adhere. After all, you have to admit it is not as severe. Oh, I have needle and stitch right here. Take care or you'll end up scarred, my dear. I can't stand to watch children bleed. Well, don't give me that kind of look now. Just keep going on, soon you will see how everything will end well, though it still may depend on your skill. I catered for these circumstances, and hands carry needle and stitch in my pants. But yet needle and thread can bear dangers instead. If you're clumsy and plump and all fingers and thumbs, it might just turn out bad, especially when it comes to delicate operations like that. Oh, I have needle and stitch right here. Take care or you'll end up scarred, my dear. I can't stand to watch children bleed. I guess I should revise my statement. The wound is not going to heal. Forget about all that I said and work harder on your stitching skill. I catered for these circumstances, and hands carry needle and stitch in my pants. Now you pay the bill for your lack of skill, and please do stop crying and mourning and sighing. Don't weep like a whelp that is painfully dying. I merely was trying to help. Oh, I have needle and stitch right here. up, Scott, my dear. I can't stand to watch children bleed. It seems like you need to be solaced, telling from the scratch on your knee. You fell and got hurt in the process, and now you come crying to me. I catered for these circumstances, and hands carry needle and stitch in my pants. Worry, my dear, there is nothing to fear. Just a stitch and a sew, soon it's almost as new, and the cut will adhere. After all, you have to admit it is not as severe. Oh, I have needle and a stitch right here. Take care or you'll end up scarred, my dear. I can't stand to watch children bleed. Well, don't give me that kind of look now. Just keep going on, soon you will see how everything will end well, though it still may depend on your skill. I catered for these circumstances, and hands carry needle and stitch in my pants. But yet needle and thread can bear dangers instead. If you're clumsy and plump and all fingers and thumbs, it might just turn out bad, especially when it comes to delicate operations like that. Oh, I have needle and stitch right here. Take care or you'll end up scarred, my dear. I can't stand to watch children bleed. I guess I should revise my statement. The wound is not going to heal. Forget about all that I said and work harder on your stitching skill. I catered for these circumstances, and hands carry needle and stitch in my pants. Now you pay the bill for your lack of skill, and please do stop crying and mourning and sighing. Don't weep like a whelp that is painfully dying. I merely was trying to help.